Hey, check it out, people. It's A-Team Apparel 617 and ateamclothing.com. That's where you can go check out all the legging sets. Everything's up there. All the t-shirts, the AST t-shirts. But I'm gonna let y'all know a secret. ATO is outside. We selling merch at the back of the truck. Everywhere I'm going, I'm selling merch. So the new drop that I got, it all went out the back of the truck. It didn't even go to the internet.
It's lit.
You heard? Let me just shout out to everybody. I don't want to forget nobody's name, so I'm going to just say the A-Team family, everybody I've been rocking out with for the last 6 months, 3 months or so. If you help me to get where I need to be in some sort of fashion or way, I just want to shout you out, and I want to thank you. If you reposted something that I did, I want to shout you out.
It's lit.
So, yo, let's keep positive, stay focused. 2025, we still in the beginning of the summer. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep that motion going. Everybody that's rolling with me, we outside tonight.
What's the reason, or what's the thing that started you out with A-Team Apparel? Like, where'd the name come from?
So A-Team came, basically, it was like, I used to watch the Mr. T show. Okay. I don't know if y'all a little younger, but Mr. T, he was the man. He had his whole team surrounded by him, and he led the way, you know what I'm saying? He saved the day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And with me, that's how I feel I am. Okay. I feel like I'm not a hero, but I feel like God put me on this earth for a reason.
Type shit.
Like, yo, so many times I shouldn't be here. I'm here.
So, you know, I used to question that, like, you ain't supposed to be here, but you are.
Exactly.
You feel me? And I do believe that we go through situations to help our minds evolve, and it helps with your troubleshooting, right? Your trouble solutions, where you're going through shit. All right, so for example, most men feel like they're worthless, or not even worthless. Most men are having bad days or bad attitudes because they're broke, right? I personally believe niggas be having an attitude. When you see dudes that always be having stank attitudes and a bad mood, because niggas got no money,
but
right?
I just want to jump in and say this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Listen, guys, everybody around the world, you don't have to have money. Money's energy, your energy.
You think so?
The energy that you put out
Yeah.
into life
Yeah.
is the energy that you're going to receive.
Okay,
and
okay.
the reason why I believe that, because I've been broke, but I always had good energy. So everybody still rock with me.
You was a broke nigga with good energy.
Right. They'll clap in front of my face. But, yo, they'll clap in front of my face. And I'll be like, yo, put me on. They'll be like, yeah, I got you.
Why you think that is, though?
Because, you know, people don't want you to see you get ahead of them.
True
It
that.
sucks like that. And
Is
that's
it
that
people?
culture.
Is it people or black people?
It's everybody, man.
Okay, yeah.
It's everybody.
I want to see if you're going to get that trick question.
Yeah, it's everybody, man. Whether they Dominican, Puerto Rican, is whatever, man. There's so many cultural divided lines from ethnicity.
Segregated.
But my biggest supporters have come outside of my community. That's what I can say. Shout out to Antonio's High Five Pizza for always supporting me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's been holding me down, and it's been surprising because it's not been my own people.
But why is it surprising? Is that based off your expectations for people?
Nah, you know what I expected?
Yeah.
Was the people I grew up with to support me 100%.
So that's your expectations,
I learned, you can't set expectations on nobody. The moment you start setting expectations, that's when you go downhill.
You think so?
Yeah, because you be disappointed. Now you get discouraged because you're like, my peoples ain't buying it, my family ain't buying it.
Yeah.
But it's not for them to buy. It's for people around the world to support me,
True.
globally, respect me. And then my family fall on board.
Speaking of support, do you believe that people support you because they want to, or they support you because other people are supporting you?
It goes both ways.
Okay. Tell me which way.
So people support you because other people support you.
True.
Because then they know you got emotion.
Strangers.
Everybody
I think it's
know.
the strangers that support you. When the strangers support you and people see that shit, that makes them want to support you.
That's definitely true.
Yeah.
That's definitely true. Because when I was in Miami, like I told you, I was down in Miami by myself. And like I was talking to a lot of people, man, and some people turned their back on me. And I'm like, damn, I'm starting laughing. I'm like, damn.
Down there or up here?
Down there in Miami, man. You know, so, and then I met this dude, man, in Miami at the club, man, and it was like a beautiful relationship because he started introducing me to people because he's seen where I was heading. So if y'all ain't checked out my video in Miami, go check that out. A-Team Apparel 617, man. The video's dope, it's live, it's lit. It's a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
And
you're
I'm not
selling.
trying to brag. I'm not trying to boast. I just want everybody to know that A-Team is just not a clothing brand. It's a lifestyle. It's a way that I want to live. It's a way that I live. And everybody around me, I want them to live the same way.
It's lit.
That's fire. That's fire. So, all right. So tell me, like, are you from Boston? You from the state? You from out of state? Where you from? Like, not no hood type shit. Like, you grew up in Boston at all? Like, you from here? You born and raised, or you an import or implant? I don't want to say import because that's gonna make you sound like one of the immigrants.
It's lit.
do
Imported
that.
me here. You already know, man. It might
On the
be a
boat.
clone.
Oh shit, that's a fact.
They asked me that one time. It was like a friend of mine. She's like, "How you everywhere at one time?" I said, "Because I'm ambitious and I'm determined. I want to be successful, so I'm gonna be everywhere I need to be."
So you don't turn that shit off. You don't turn that moniker shit off. Where like you know when you see like the infomercials and they're always telling you something, you don't seem to turn yours off. So it's a good thing that you always have this persona of, like you said, being positive. So when
Exactly.
shorties ask you like, yo, how you there and how you there? It's like, yo, because I'm striving to be great,
Exactly.
right? And the average person doesn't realize that to be great, you're gonna lose out on time, right? Because time is the biggest gamble, in my opinion, that you're always gonna bet on, right? Because, for example, you might spend 3 to 5 years with 18 clothing and might not feel like it's taking off the way you want it to, right? But maybe in year 6, year 7, when it takes off, right? Because it takes time for people to get accustomed to things. Shit, it took time for people to get accustomed to the podcast, bro. When we started the podcast, niggas wasn't feeling it at first because people was like, a podcast? What the fuck is that? And I'm like, y'all niggas is just old. Y'all don't get it. Like, radio's dying. Nobody wants to listen to radio because it's PC conversations.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I don't want you to always give me the politically correct. I want you to tell me how you truly feel and what you truly believe versus the right answer, right? Because I believe that humans, not even humans, just adults, not even adults, people can tell the difference between some bullshit and some real shit, right? So how you give your answers, the way you give your answers, people pay attention to that. And if it doesn't feel like it's genuine or just realistic, niggas will just fade real quick to black. They won't fuck with your shit at all because they be like, oh, this nigga scripted. Like we've had guests where we know where like Show and I will be like, we talk to this person, it's a good look, but it's gonna be mad PC shit, right? Meaning it'll challenge us. It'll challenge us to be different and not be out of our comfort zone, but more so step in the gray area, right? We live in the gray area. A lot of times we live in the straightforward, direct era. At times you gotta live in the gray area, right? We don't never wanna live in the PC era because that's what we not preach against, but we speak against, right? So we don't ever want to be hypocritical in that moment. We're gonna live in a gray area where we'll talk about some shit that they want to talk about, but we might also throw some left turns in there, not to be like salacious, but to be like like all right, for example, like with Mayor Wu, like we're not gonna ask her about the campaigns and shit all the time. We're gonna ask her like, yo, how's it going to the West Indian Parade? How is it working with black people on your staff? Because at City Hall is predominantly white. Growing up, it was always predominantly white. If you look at Mayor Menino's staff, all that shit, everybody's staff was predominantly white. And her cabinet is like majority, like I think it's very diverse. Like it's brown skin, white people, it don't matter. But those are the things like we'll ask her instead of asking her like, yo, how'd you meet your husband? Like,
Right.
That's corny. Like to me, it's not corny, but that's not the shit that people on our demo want to hear. You know what I mean?
This ain't the next 60 minutes.
Nah, we don't want that shit. I don't want no boring shit. Like we're gonna, like even like now, like we're gonna get our spiel out the way, which is like, all right, we're gonna talk about ATO, 18, we're gonna talk about where you're from, and then you get into like just other conversations, just other banter, because when you give your opinion on other things, it lets people know if they can rock with you or not.
True.
You could say some wild shit that I might not agree with, but other people be like, that's exactly how I feel.
Yes, sir.
For example, how you feel about Diddy's trial?
It's lit.
Did he?
Did he do it? Did he not?
Did he do it? Did he not?
You
Hey,
see, he
yo,
got off, right?
And if he did it, if he didn't do it, one thing's for sure, two things for
They did
certain.
it. They said he didn't. You know that, right?
They said he did it?
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. So he beat the RICO charge.
Okay.
It's lit.
The RICO charge would have gave him almost life, maybe 30 years
Right.
just by itself. He beat that charge and he beat the sex trafficking. Only thing
Right.
he got was prostitution. So they said, based on that, maximum is 10 years. But this is a first-time offender,
Exactly.
which means he has no record.
Probation.
Probation.
Exactly.
That's a win.
That's a win for Diddy.
He lost the rock, though. He lost the rock. He lost the rock.
Hey, but look,
He lost De Leon.
He was trying to sue them, right?
Yeah.
He got $2 billion lawsuit
Yeah,
against them.
he lost that.
He lost it.
He ain't gonna let. The reason why he lost is because to own a liquor company,
Can't have a felon.
It's lit.
assault and battery, you
Assault
can't
and
have
battery.
it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's a felon, right? Though?
So, but no, just any assault and battery, period.
Okay.
Remember when, I don't know if you remember when Diddy got in trouble at UCLA with his son, and supposedly they said that he hit the coach with a kettlebell?
Yep.
You ain't hear nothing else about it.
Exactly.
He made a donation.
So with Diddy,
And that video with Cassie, which makes sense why he didn't get it, which makes sense why nobody's seen it, because he paid for it.
yeah,
So nobody's seen it.
he did what he did, right? And with Diddy, I feel like he made the mistake, and he ain't no mistake.
Now, he made a
as
mistake.
He
He made a lot of mistakes.
So I mean, he made a lot of mistakes, but as a man, he stood up for himself because he didn't let the. So when he did that, the tables turned on him. That's how I see it. They turned on him because he went
tried to
against the
sue.
great.
Yeah.
You can't go against the great dragon. You go against the great dragon, he's gonna blow his fire on you. He's gonna burn your whole house down.
you can go against the Great Dragon. You just got to know what the fuck is going to happen with it.
You go against the great dragon, you better make sure your jacket is clean as hell. I mean, super washed.
But like, think about it, right? When Diddy get out, ain't nobody really gonna get away from Diddy. They're gonna be like, Diddy's just gonna be that nigga in the hood that got money, who's a freak nigga. He's still Diddy.
Still gonna have the baby oil.
It's lit.
He's still gonna have it, right?
Still got the baby oil.
But now everybody's gonna be like, see, I don't know. It's weird because I feel like,
they bandwagons.
yeah,
They're gonna ride the bandwagon.
yeah. That's why everybody was quiet. They're like,
Yeah.
all right, we don't know if Diddy's gonna get locked up or not, so we don't want to say nothing crazy. And he get out and make shit hot for us.
And you know why they don't want to say that, right?
Why?
Because they owned.
What you mean?
Because when you sign a deal, they control who you talk to, what you do,
Oh, I didn't
how
know
you
that.
do it. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Everything in that deal is what commercials you can be in, what songs you can put out, what playlists you can do, what advertising you can do, what clothes you can wear. Like some celebrities can't wear my clothes, because they sign with Louis Vuitton, they sign with all these different, you know what I'm saying, big top-notch companies. So they're not allowed to wear or sponsor other people's clothing, especially with young black minority entrepreneurs coming up in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? They try to keep it there. You know what I'm saying? They try to keep us here. So, like a lot of the rappers, they don't understand. When you sign that contract on the dotted line, your life is signed away. So that's why a lot of people try to be independent.
You think so?
Yeah, that's why a lot of people want to be independent.
All right,
Unless
so-
you get greedy,
so-
you want the money. It's harder. It's
No,
harder.
I don't think all right. Both statements are true. I'm the person who has done it independently, and if somebody were to come to me and say, "Yo, Sam, we're gonna give you and show $2.5 million. Do the podcast. Y'all gotta record it over here, record over there." And for me, it all gotta make sense because I feel like I won't say I feel. I believe that all the shit that we've seen over the years and all the legends that we've seen sign bad contracts, we gotta be smarter.
Track,
Right?
exactly.
So for me, I want to be able to own all my shit.
Right.
Now, owning 100% of nothing is still nothing, right? But if somebody were to come to me and say, "Yo, Sam, give us 50% or 55% or something like that," like you said, the big labels,
Right.
I'll take a label deal for a certain amount of time, or I'll take like a publishing deal or some type of shit where they're the ones that's going to be, projecting our shit to the masses, putting
Right.
us on billboards, doing all the marketing, versus somebody that's going to like, "Oh, we're going to get you guys cameras, microphones." Like, we already got all that shit.
Exactly.
I don't need you to do none of that shit. I just need you to get my shit to people. Get us on the popular podcast channels and all these podcast summits, because eventually you have to evolve in podcasting, because it's only so long that you can sit here and talk to people, bro.
True.
So for me and show, it's like we're always looking for ways to evolve, whether it's us walking around having conversations with people, like the talking on the street. Shout out to Mike D's, like doing things like what he's doing takes discipline, right? Because to do what Mike D's is doing means you got to get up, go out, set up, hope to have a good night.
That's true.
Every night's not going to be a good night because you don't know who the fuck you're meeting that night. You can have a great night at the Dublin, but then you can go to the W and that shit could be washed.
But he's smart. He knows exactly where to go.
True. That took time.
Yeah.
I'm sure that didn't happen overnight. It took time for him to go certain places to figure out what demos are going to react, because not everybody want to be on camera. The older heads, not all of them want to be on camera. Some of them older dudes don't want to. The shorties don't really care. The people that's cheating on their niggas
It's lit.
don't want to be on camera.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna keep it a buck. You don't see the niggas out here being on camera either. It's the shorties that run from the camera because they know they ain't supposed to be over there at the Dublin house, because they told their man They over here in Randolph.
Oh, at the Grand.
Whoa, yeah. See? What the fuck y'all doing?
Yeah, shout out to Mike D's, man. I appreciate you for putting me on. Man.
Yeah, shout out to Mike D's. How was that meeting him? How was that meeting him?
How you said, I guess?
How was it meeting Mike D's?
Yo, he was cool, yo. Like, he was just mad laid back, mad quiet. Like, you know, he was just in his own motion. And, like, it's like, yo, do you. Let's see what you got.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mike D's pops, too. I forgot his name. I always see him. He's just as candid on camera as Mike D's. Like, he's funny as shit. I don't know his name. I be seeing his Facebook, maybe his Instagram. His pops is funny as shit.
Nah, he's cool, man.
Shout out to Mike D's, though. I like to see niggas like that winning.
See, and so, because now I'm from Boston, right? So it's like being from Boston and seeing things like that makes me fight and work every single day. Because success is not defined by how much money you got. Success is defined by how ambitious you are and what you're doing with the money when you get it.
What you gonna do with your money, though?
You keep reinvesting it back into your companies. You keep reinvesting into, you see a person like Benz, you know, that's young, that's talented, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, a music production company, like, you know, those type of people I invest in because I feel like that's what the universe want me to do. The universe put me here to help people, to provide, you know what I'm saying? And I never changed. I was always a nice guy. I mean, I'm a nice guy, but at the same time, I'm an asshole. You get what I'm saying? I know it sounds kind of like, you know.
No. That makes sense. That's on par, right?
So that goes with my collection, Saint or Sinner, right? And that's where I'm here today because I realized that I'm a saint because I'm chasing my dreams. And sometimes I become a sinner because I chase my nightmares and I keep bumping my head and doing the same thing over and over until somebody smack me in my head and say, yo, wake up. You're doing the same thing.
Give me 2 sins that you could talk about.
2 sins?
2 sins. 2 sins that you committed that you feel like you learned from.
Damn.
And the sins don't got to be nothing crazy. They just got to be a sin that you learn from, right? For me?
Lust.
Oh,
lust. Oh, my God.
That lust get that ass, man.
The baddies, I get in trouble, man.
Yo, the baddies of today or the baddies of yesterday?
The baddies of all the days.
No. Baddies, because I feel like baddies have changed because there wasn't baddies back in the day.
What we call them? Dimes?
Short, yeah. What the fuck did we call them?
Dimes.
Dimes, yeah. Dimes. Yeah, she a dime.
Yeah, she a dime.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to say baby girl. Oh, my baby's mother hated that shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Don't call me baby girl. You call everybody baby girl.
You call the shorties baby girl?
Baby girl, because she's sweet like candy.
You know what I learned from? I used to fuck up by giving all the shorties forehead kisses.
Oh, you know what that means when you kiss them in the forehead,
I
right?
did it at first. In my defense, it's a
the pineal gland.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
The pineal gland.
I was doing it just because I was taller than bitches.
Yeah.
So I would just one arm, you know. I had shorty, right? But it was never in the middle of the forehead. You know what I mean?
Doesn't matter here.
I know.
That's where the God lives.
I create a lot of trauma, like
the energy that flows through a kiss to the head. Woo.
Yeah, I stopped that shit a long time ago.
Hell yeah.
Give me another sin. I gave you mine. That was forehead kisses. I had to stop that.
Lust.
Lust?
When I say lust, it's because I wanted her, and I wanted her.
That sound like.
And sometimes when I want her, she want me, but then I want to go over here on a trip, and then I'm getting in trouble because I shouldn't be over there. I should be with her.
Oh, you had no discipline.
I didn't have no discipline, and I wanted to party with them all the time. So it was like focus on my company or party with the chicks, be outside. So I was like, you know what? She's calling me to be outside. I'm gonna be outside. I chose the shorty over my money for that day because I feel like I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get it back regardless. You feel me? So that was really one of my downfalls.
Okay, for me, let me see. One of my sins that I had to learn from. Lying, bro. Like, and it wasn't lying because I'm afraid. It was more so lying because you don't want to let people down. You know what I mean? So for me, you could tell somebody a quick white lie, and it's a white lie because you can make it come true. You can follow through, but you don't follow through, so you end up having to lie about why you did it. You feel me? So for me, I had to learn from, all right, bro, why you lying for? Like, these people ain't, respectfully, they ain't that fucking important. Why the fuck are you lying to them? Like, they ain't gonna stop your day. Like, you ain't gotta lie to somebody and tell them, like, yo, I didn't come to your event because I fell asleep. Like, yo, I didn't come to your event because, yo, bro, I was tired, my nigga. Like, I just didn't come. I apologize. I'll make the next one, or I find a way to make it up. I'm not the person that's just gonna lie about some corny shit. Like to me, if you could lie about the most minute shit, you're diabolical, my nigga. Because you'll lie about everything.
There's a lot of those out there.
Oh,
It's lit.
oh my God,
I don't
nigga.
man, had many people tell me so many stories. They owe me money. Man, I had to pay bills. I had to do this.
Yeah.
Like you lying. I just see you in the club with a section, bro.
Right,
what
right,
you talking about?
right.
That shit costs what? 1,200, 1,500. You in the green talk about you ain't got no money.
Yo, but I don't understand that shit. Like, motherfuckers pay $1,200 to sit in the corner.
That's
I don't be
crazy.
understanding that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I be trying to process it in my head ever since I was young, going to like,
Right.
remember when Felt downtown had like 3-4 floors?
Yeah.
Some of y'all don't know about that. Felt was that shit though. You had like 4 different floors of music. You had like the hip hop, R&B. You had you had like the not rave music, but it was like pop music. I mean, sometimes you had like the reggae and shit. And if you was at Felt, sometimes you have 3 or 4 floors where you have one floor on the roof, and you have the other floors that you have to travel through. But back in the day, listen, I remember some of the good clubs back in the day, like Felt, Who's on First down in Fenway.
I heard of that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Who's
That's
on,
crazy.
Who's on First? Listen, I used to cash my check on Fridays. My mans in there, we used to go cash our checks. I used to get like $200 in ones just to go on stage at the end of the night and throw ones.
That's
I don't know
dope.
why, bro. I felt like I want to be a fake drug dealer. I did not give a fuck.
That's dope.
It was just exciting to me, dog. I didn't give a
sir.
fuck, right?
So with me, it's like I'm just coming outside, man. When
You
I
wasn't
say-
outside?
So I came outside basically 2015, 2016, because I was about to be married. So
You went,
I-
wait.
yeah,
Time out.
man.
It's lit.
You almost got married?
Almost got married.
What stopped it?
What stopped it? Communication.
Between you or her?
Yeah, between me and her, yo.
Was it from you on your end or her end?
It was both of us.
Okay, mutual.
It was both of us. It was mutual. You know, we didn't know how to communicate
Type shit. So why did y'all
Yeah.
gonna get married?
because we communicated. It was a beautiful thing. We could sit here, it'd be like a podcast. We
Y'all-
just sit.
y'all
We
still
could
cool?
sit there. We could talk about politics. We could talk about everything, right? But when it comes to personal life stuff,
Yeah.
it was hard for her.
Why?
but
She didn't want to
said-
like share her life with you?
She said I'm too friendly. Yo,
That's a sin right there, bro.
yeah.
Listen, being too friendly to the bitches see it.
I had my own crib, right?
Uh-huh.
So we was friends for like 5 years. We was together for 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what she gave me for my birthday? A house key.
So where? Her house?
To her house.
For your birthday?
For my birthday.
So the
and threw
present.
me a birthday party.
So the present was her giving you access to her home.
Yes. So I could come in and out.
Out of here. Yo, what?
Exactly.
See, and to me, that's why I had to learn as I gotten older. Like you gotta. This is the accountability part, right? You had to learn that you have to accept that that's the bitch that you,
Exactly.
right? And I've had kept bitches back in the day. I won't say bitches because these are all women I've dated or I've dealt with, so I won't call them bitches. I know these women. You can't complain about the shorty that you with.
No, I wasn't complaining about her. She was cool. That was my best friend.
Is it your
But
best? But
it was
my
the
best
reason
friend
why I
wouldn't give me
said-
a key to the crib.
So the reason why she didn't want to give me the key to the crib because you know how the mother be like, yo, I'm not gonna give you the keys. You ain't gonna be coming here all times of the night.
yeah.
Yeah. When you get off work, you should know where to come. You need to come home.
Yeah.
So me being a Gemini, right? I can't sit still.
Gemini
I feel
can't
like
sit still?
stuck.
Fucking Gemini.
Yeah, I feel stuck. I don't like to be stuck in the house. I like to be outside. I ain't even gonna hold you, man.
Oh, see, I
Yeah.
see.
It's a different reason why I'm outside, though.
But are you still doing the same things while you're outside?
Am I doing the same thing?
Like a cheetah never loses its spots.
So now I'm no longer, how you say it? It's like if I see a dope shorty,
yeah.
it's not like I'm like, oh man, she's dope. I gotta get with her. It's like this. Yo, you could be a model for my company. Or I see like some potential where we can work together, we can get rich together. That's how I'm looking at it now because at the end of the day, so many of us put our women down, we don't bring them up. So you need a king to raise a queen.
This nigga Tony got game. That's all. I see how you get in trouble, dog.
Yeah.
I see how you get in trouble because you be hitting bitches with the Martin Luther speeches.
That's my marketing skill though. Like, you know, it's like, dude, like either you with me
Mm-hmm.
or you against me. So if you with me and you enjoy my lifestyle, like you said, that corner, in venue or
Mhm.
the Grand, wherever it's at, right?
Yep.
That corner right now to me is a reason because I'm trying to tap in with all the DJs. I'm trying to tap in with all the promoters because I want everybody with my clothes on their back. And the reason why I want everybody with my clothes on their back is because it's my vision. Is what I see. So when you see those martyrs or all those different things on the back of my clothing brand or all those different designs, it's because that's how I look at the world. That's how I look at life. So it ain't just basic designs I'm throwing on the back of the clothes. It's something that I live by.
Type shit. I respect that. I respect that. Like, what kind of shorties you go for? You go for the shorties that got drama, or you don't give a fuck about their drama at all? Their drama is their drama, or you don't mind it? Bring it on.
I'm looking for a peace of mind in 2025. So, like I tell everybody, if you can't bring me a peace of mind, I don't want to hear it. My loyalty is real. Like, I'm really loyal, like a loyal friend. Like, if I tell you something, if I say I'm not thinking about these other chicks out here and you're the only one for me, then I really ain't thinking about them.
Nigga, you lying.
Nigga, I ain't lying.
All men lie about that shit.
2025, bro, it's about that money, bro.
Okay.
It's about relationships. It's about getting to where I need to be because, like I said, before, I wasn't utilizing the access that I was having to certain things in Boston.
Right.
I was misusing the people that I had access to. So that's what my sin. I was just misusing people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I was nice to them.
But that's accountability also.
Yeah.
That's a form of accountability for you, right? Because some people won't admit that shit, bro.
Right.
They'll be like, nah, it was their fault, not yours. But it really was your fault.
Because at the end of the day, I always ask myself, this is the question I ask myself every day I wake up. If I die tomorrow, is she gonna pay for me to get buried?
It's lit.
If I go to jail tomorrow, is she gonna write me letters, send me money, and come see me?
Probably not.
Because if they in love with the lifestyle, they in love with me.
That's a fact.
So that's why I ain't chasing. I'm attracting.
You ever had your heart broken?
A lot of times.
Damn, how many times? You a lover boy? You fall in love mad quick, huh?
It all depends on the women.
Okay. All right. Black women, do you fall in love quick?
Black women? Nah, not
okay.
really.
Caribbean women, do you fall in love quick?
Nah.
Okay. Cape Verdean.
Yeah.
Okay. Cape Verdean, we got one. How about Haitian women?
Haitian women? Yo,
Haitian women? Listen, let's be real.
Yo.
Let's be real. Haitian women back in the day was not somebody you would go to in public. Be real. Back in the day in Boston, it was not cool
to date a Haitian
or Africans.
Wow, that's crazy.
You don't believe so?
Yo, the cycle is all messed up.
Think about it.
All messed up.
Think about it, bro.
Yeah, they will cap on you.
Think about it, bro.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, it was African booty scratchers. It was Haitians, Haitian BO or some shit, body odor, whatever the fuck it was, right? But as you started getting older and thinking for yourself,
she probably just new to the country.
Not even that. The Haitian girls was the girls on the porch,
right?
The Haitian girls was the girls that was like the good girls. They went to school. They did all their homework. They came home. They listened to their dad. Their mom was, probably, working for their dad, like I've always seen. I don't know. I stay out of that shit. The Haitian girls had fire.
It's lit.
Listen, they know how to grind.
Haitian women?
Yes, they know how to grind.
I'll give them that, yeah.
Man, they nurse practitioners. They everything in the medical field.
All the Haitians that were nurses was hosed.
It's lit.
I don't care what the fuck y'all say. I seen the research and it said that 90% of nurses are liars and cheaters.
Oh, shit, never knew that.
Because they have the worst schedules. Them and doctors. Think about any nurse that you know. Think about their schedule. They work 12-hour days. They work 30 hours in 3 hours, like 3 days. They'll work 2 days in a row from like 7 in the morning until like 12 at night.
Right.
And then that's the time you can see them. You're like, oh, bro, I got to drive over here at midnight after you put your kid to bed to dick you down just to leave because you got to go to work in 3 hours?
If I get a nurse right now and I got to drive 3 hours to dick you down, hell yeah.
It's lit.
We get in the car. We get rental companies.
Hell no.
We get everything.
Hell, I don't know nobody with a nurse.
Invest in me.
I don't know nobody with a nurse that was positively living. I don't know no nigga who had a nurse. None. Every dude that I know that had a nurse as a girlfriend, they cheated on him.
Ooh, that's bad.
Because they ain't got no time. Think about it. Think about it. Like you said, you want to go to the club, you want to promote your shit, but your girl's over here at Tufts Medical Center till 2 in the morning, right? At 2 in the morning, she expected you to come get her. And when you come get her, you smell like Remy. You smell like Remy, bitches, and you got glitter on you. You think she's listening to anything you say when you come pick her up?
Damn.
Think about it.
I mean, it all depends on how y'all build and communicate it at
Takes
home.
only a matter of time, bro, because in my opinion, when women and men see the things that you're doing and they're not a part of, or creates resentment.
So one thing I learned, right, is this is where the two things,
Yeah.
perception and empathy.
Okay.
Because I realized perception is a deception. It's not really the reality.
What
Just
you mean?
because you see me with 10 women, right? You see me in the club with 10 women, that don't mean I'm messing with any
Why
of them.
you got 10 women?
Because what's going to attract all the other bees?
But you also know it's a perception, so that perception is also gonna be a deception to the sin.
And that's
If bitches see you with 10 bitches all the time you go to the club, ain't none of them bitches believing nothing you saying because they
So-
know you telling them lies to 10 of them.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yo, and it's crazy that you say that, right? Because you remember when I first started my
Yeah.
clothing brand, and I always used to have females. Right? So now every chick thinks, yo, oh, you was banging her, you was banging her.
It's
But
lit.
half of those chicks didn't even want to give me none. They was just in love with my lifestyle.
But the girls see the perception. And like I've told men and women before, women don't like women. I don't
No,
give a
they
fuck.
don't.
I don't give a fuck what none of you bitches tell me. Y'all don't like each other.
It's lit.
They don't. It's
And I've
few
seen it.
They
Y'all don't wish each other happy birthday. Y'all don't come and see each other. Y'all bitches be in the hospital and go visit each other. Y'all kids be turning 4 or 5 years old. Bitches don't show up. They just send y'all texts. Women don't like each other, bro.
But you know the craziest thing, and so I did meet a girl, right?
Mhm.
And I've been breaking it down my lifestyle to her date.
Mm-hmm.
And I always answer the phone for FaceTime. And if I'm with another woman,
FaceTime, but why they FaceTime you?
because she wants to see what I'm doing. And I respect it. So,
Should you?
yeah.
So if a shorty FaceTime you and she tells you that she wants to FaceTime you all the time and you don't, is that a deal breaker?
So the shorty I have now, we FaceTime because she's in Florida. I'm
Mm-hmm.
here. And we FaceTime all day long.
Right now,
Right now.
because it's the summertime.
Because it's summertime.
Holla at me in the wintertime.
Oh, she ain't got nobody to lay up with.
When she know that you ain't outside.
But
Ain't
she
nothing to
know-
promote. It's too cold. You up
I'm
there in Boston.
still gonna be outside in Boston.
Does she know that?
It's
Of
lit.
course she knows that. That's how she met me outside.
Down
I'm
south.
always outside.
She met you outside down south.
And you know, my goal is I want to go back down there too. I like it down there.
I bet
Like
you
I
do.
said, I love Miami. Shout out to Miami, man. Us as Geminis, what people forget, sometimes I gotta be careful with my tongue.
Oh,
Because as you was talking
shit.
earlier, words are spells.
It's lit.
And sometimes I might come off where they think I might really like them.
What do you do that makes women think you like them?
Because I'm supportive, I'm uplifting, I'm motivating,
So-
and I'm trying to, convince them that they're more than what people see in them.
You sound like a sugar daddy, bro.
It's lit.
Sugar daddies always believe in you more than everybody else.
Nah, I ain't
and they just wanna make sure you get up to where you need to be. You know what I mean?
Let's do it.